Hello there, namaste. So I just finished watching the movie Sardar Udham. Alright, so this movie is incredibly powerful. I'm going to try to get a watch along for it out. I just watched it. I literally had to get up as soon as it got near to the end of the film because it's just heavy. It's heavy. So the film starts off with basically this text telling you about a massacre that happened in 1919 in India, and the people who were basically conspirators behind it, the ones who told the soldiers to fire upon this innocent population, the protesters who were peacefully protesting. And it starts off, and then it skips a few years, and they're releasing Udham from prison in India. He's being released from prison, and then he goes, it's been several years, 30 minutes of the film, and I was thinking the whole thing was going to be about him wanting to get revenge on the commander, the person in charge, who called the assault on the people who were peacefully protesting. No. 30 minutes in, because this is a slow film, it has slow pacing, so I was thinking that was going to happen. No, 30 minutes in, he gets his revenge. Then the film turns into this investigation of who assisted him. Why did this happen? Why did we not track him? We had him under surveillance. He was here for 6 years. He was in India for 6 years. He was being tailed for 9. How did this not happen? How did we not know what was going on? They start bringing in other people. They start investigating everything. And it just keeps going on, and then he's finally brought to court, to trial, where the whole thing's just a sham because everyone they've already formed their own opinions. They don't allow him to talk. It's a heavy film because they're bringing in like all kinds of isms into it, like the religion or whatever your political structure is in your nation. I mean, it's just like everything's wrong. It is interesting, absolutely interesting to watch. I hate saying I enjoy these films because the problem is it's not a good. I can't say it's not a good film. It's a very, very, very well done film. It's a powerful film. Because after everything, it comes to like the conclusion of the film, which continues on for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but it shows us. I didn't think we would see it. Because we get it in text at the very beginning, the incident that happened in 1919. But it shows us. And the worst thing is, it's like, I was there. I went to visit the Golden Temple. I was in that area. And I had no clue that this happened in that area. I should have seen this before even going to India. But then again, I'll never truly know everything that's happened or in territories because there's just too much to know. But it was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal to see this, and it was just so heavy because I was reminded of like Schindler's List. And Schindler's List, I mean, he's breaking down, crying because he realizes at the very end that he could have saved another person. He was focusing on how many people he could save, what he has to sell in order to save people. And you see the number. There is a list of people he actually saved. Here, it's like, he's bringing the bodies of the wounded, of the bleeding out. Yes, they're alive, but most of them died in his arms as he was taking them to the hospital. And the doctors weren't even allowed to be there at the time. And it's just like, he's just suffering. He's suffering. He's bringing the bodies. How many did he help? I mean, it's insane to watch and be like, you will never truly know. Because he's not even aware. For 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, he's carrying bodies, most of which would not survive the trip to a place to get care. But yeah, it was fascinating watch. Fascinating watch, because I love the interrogation type of films to where he's being interrogated. Oh, who do you have connections with? Oh, what happened at this point in time? What happened here? And then it shows us his perspective of what he was doing at certain points in time. Phenomenally done. It is a non-linear story for sure, because it tells us something in text at the beginning. He gets to the point of where he gets his revenge, and then it shows us the flashbacks of him trying to find that point, about how he got to that point. How did he get revenge? There are multiple times where he could have taken that person's life and gotten away with it, but he chose in public, and it's just insane. And then after he finally does the act, after he's interrogated, and after the courtroom sham courtroom ruling, he's he's interviewed by the detective personally. The detective goes to just wanting to know the true story. It was like, you're not a killer. What happened? What led to this? And then you see it. We see everything. And it was just like one of the heaviest things to watch. One of the heaviest things, because it's just sheer barbarism, completely disgusting and barbaric, the acts that were taken, because there was no reason to do any of that. It's their home. They should be allowed to congregate and protest the fact that invaders are in their home, forcing them against their will and taking everything from them. Oh, but the fact that it's like at the very end, it has like, oh, Britain has never apologized, and they most likely never will. Oh, yeah. It's a great film. I am glad I watched it. Thank you for recommending it to me, like almost every single one of my videos. Thank you for mentioning it. It made me think maybe I need to check it out, and I'm glad I checked it out. I'm going back to India soon. I'll be probably in that area again. It'd be nice to actually look at it with a fresh pair of eyes, because they're probably the exact spot is there. It would be nice to. I hate saying that word. I hate saying nice and good when it comes to things like this. I don't like saying it. It feels wrong. But I guess my vocabulary is too simple. I don't know the correct way to say a film that was powerful, that is absolutely I don't want to use the word good. It is very well done, but it just has such a dark story because it's based off the true events of what happened there. But yeah, I checked out the film. I absolutely respect, and it's very well done. I try not to say I love the film because it's probably one of those I can't watch again. I'm pretty sure I can't watch it again. But I might. I definitely probably need to check it out. So I might be checking it out again at some point because it definitely deserves a rewatch. Very well done. Keep an eye out for the watch along. The full version of the watch along will most likely be on my Patreon account. But other than that, I have the short version. If you can't check it out, have to check out the full version, like the actual film. Go to Amazon. It's available there. Check out the entire film. Don't just do a watch along with me. Check out the entire film. It's definitely worth a watch because I'm pretty sure I'm cutting out a ton. I'll have to be in order to actually upload it. Thank y'all for watching though. Talk to you next time. Doodles.